One thing I didn't mention in my first video about 3CX is that there's a great way to try it if you're planning to add a PBX system to your company or if you're thinking about migrating from another service. You can try it and keep using it for free for up to 10 users. Yes, you heard that right, for free. But there's another information that I have to recap here. 3CX plans are not based on users. They are based on simultaneous calls. And that makes a huge difference. Let's go to the computer and I will show you. The first thing I want to show you here is the free plan, forever up to 10 users. You can bring your own zip trunk. And if you have already watched the other video, you know about the WhatsApp integration, the video conferencing, and many other features. To learn more about many of these features, I invite you to watch my other video. You'll also find a link in the description below. What I want to show you today is the correct way to compare the prices. Let's use the professional plan as an example, starting with this option here. If I switch this, hosted, 3CX will host the PBX, and you don't need to have any equipment in your company. If you prefer to host it yourself, it's even cheaper. But let's use the hosted option, okay? There's another important information here. $295 is per system, not per user. This allows you to have 4 simultaneous calls and up to 10 users. Why is this important? If you go to Dialpad, for example, this is 25 per user per month. And here at RingCentral, it's usually $35.99, but it's now $28.99. But let's make this even cheaper because this is for one user. Let's change the tier to 2 to 19 users, and now it's $22.99. Since this one is the cheapest of all of them, let's use this as an example. $22.99 times 12 equals 275. And if we go here, this is 295. But as I told you before, this is for 4 simultaneous calls. So we have to multiply this price, 275, by 4. And now that we have the price for 4 users, we can compare it. Okay, let's do it with Dialpad. It's 25 per user, so it's 25 times 12 times 4 users. So let's compare the prices. Dialpad 1,200 euros and 3CX the same 295. Now that you know how to calculate the prices, I invite you to add your own numbers here, but always remember the user and simultaneous calls. It's not always that you need the same number. I think it's reasonable to say that, for example, a call center will need much more simultaneous calls than a hotel. So depending on the type of your business, you can change the number of simultaneous calls to find the best option for you. Okay, let's take a look at the full feature list because these prices here include everything that is in the list. If we take a look at the Pro plan, the one we are using as an example, everything is here. All this is included. If we go back to Dialpad, you see down here the add-ons. They're all charged per number per month. And if we go to RingCentral, it's the same. There are some add-ons here too, some of them per user per month. All this information is available online, and I encourage you to go make your own comparisons. Just remember that 3CX plans are based on simultaneous calls, not users, and that you can try it for free and keep using it for free as long as it is for 10 users. No credit card needed. For those who haven't watched my other video, 3CX also has integration with WhatsApp. You can add that live chat to your website. There are video calls, video conferencing without limitations, time limitations, and much more. Go check their website. If this video was helpful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. It helps a lot. And before I go, I'd like to thank 3CX for supporting the channel by sponsoring this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.